Hello fellow orchid lovers, it's Danielle here with a quick update on my bloom and spike progress. I am very sorry that I've been missing and I haven't answered a lot of your questions on my videos. I'm going to try to get to that later today or tomorrow and answer any questions that you posted in the past week or two. I've been going through some pretty serious health issues, so it's been almost impossible for me to even take care of my orchids, nonetheless post. So this is going to be hopefully just a really short video to show you the progress with my spikes, because I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll introduce you to two of my newest orchids. These orchids I got out of bloom. They had spikes from the store, but I didn't know what color they were going to be. So their secondary spikes are starting to open. So this one's a beautiful white orchid. The saturation in the lip, the color in the lip is much brighter than you're seeing on the video. So she's really, really pretty. She's got some pink striations in her petals and a really vibrant lip. So she's really beautiful. This is the one I named after my niece, Caitlin. So this is really pretty to see. Very happy with the color on this orchid. It's a surprise to me. Didn't know what color it was going to be. This one I was really excited to see because I've had this orchid twice. The first time I had this color orchid, my dog destroyed it. She went on a rampage one day, and unfortunately this orchid was in her path and she completely destroyed it. So that one died. I bought another one to try to replace it, and that one had a severe case of stem rot, and it also died. So when this one opened and I saw that it was the same orchid that I've had twice and has died, I was really excited because I do really love the contrast of this like fluorescent color with the white. So as you can see, she's only got one bud left that she's going to be opening for me. Another orchid that opened is my mini phal. As you can see, she's got a little bloom right there. She's got a few more buds on her spike, so looking forward to seeing them. The ones that are almost opening are my Dendrobium. So this is my Atroviolaceum. This is a Latoria Dendrobium. So as you can see, she has a number of spikes, quite a few spikes. I would say this is the closest one to opening. I love, love, love these flowers. They're so cool. They're green. On the back side, they have the spots, as you can see, and when they open, the lip is purple with stripes, but the flowers actually do stay green, which I just think the contrast between the purple spots and stripes and the green color is really amazing. So very excited to see all the spikes on her. I believe there's 7 spikes, although I think maybe there was an 8th one that started after my last video. So 7 or 8 spikes. It's going to be a pretty awesome show, and she is fragrant, so that's going to be really cool. Another exciting thing is I did not destroy the nubbins on my resting type Dendrobium. This is Dendrobium unicum, and this is a resting type Dendrobium. You have to give them a winter rest, which means, you know, you cut way back on the watering, almost no feed at all. So I was, you know, pretty certain that I wasn't going to get blooms, but I did. So this is the cane that grew in my care, and then the other cane that grew in my care is this one right here. It's also getting buds. I don't know if you can see. Not as many as the larger cane, but a few near the top. But the ones on the larger cane are finally getting color, so I think they're probably going to open soon. I believe this should be like a reddish orange color. So as you can see, the larger buds are starting to get a little bit of color, so they should start opening soon. And I am absolutely thrilled that I did not screw it up and that she seems happy. So that is to come. I'll show you them when they open as well, along with the Latoria Dendrobium. I am officially a Dendrobium lover. I didn't think I'd be able to successfully grow them in water culture. especially a resting type, but they've proved me wrong. Actually, the Latoria seems to love the water culture. And I guess maybe this one does too, because that's a lot of blooms for my first resting type Dendrobium, I feel. But anyways, success. So happy with that. This is the Orchid. Sorry. This is the orchid that I grew, my own. This is my spike that, you know, grew in my care. She's not quite there yet, but she's starting to get some buds, and she has 2 branches so far on this spike. So that's going to be a pretty amazing show when she's ready. I do know what color her blooms are. They're like an orangey red. So I'm excited to see that. This orchid right here, this is this is the first time she's gotten a spike for me. And I'm really super excited about it. She's called Joy Fairy Tale, but she is a mix between Sai Chang Orange and Violacea, and she gets such cool, awesome blooms. It's kind of hard to describe them, but when she does bloom, I'll definitely share it with you. But as you can see, in one of my videos, I posted that I wasn't sure if that was a root or a spike. Well, it's obviously a spike. So very excited that I'm going to get blooms from her, so I wanted to share that. And then this orchid, I don't know the color of the blooms either. I got her, she had this spike. All the blooms had dropped, but she had branches starting. And then she grew this other spike here. So again, this is going to be, you know, question mark until she blooms as to what her color is. I do have several other phals that have secondary spikes starting, but there's no buds yet, so I didn't want to include them in this video. But when they start to show buds and these other, you know, buds start to open, I will certainly share that with you. So I hope everyone is doing well. And again, I apologize for my absence. The questions that you left on my last video, I will try to get to either the end of today or tomorrow. So I hope you're all doing well, and I will talk to you all next time.